a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yo, geez, you know that game we played, I didn't even have all 30 badges yet. I got all 30 now.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Hey,
that's it, baby. We go run.
All right, come on, Leaf. Let's go get this division lead, man. Yeah, once my Madden game over.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley, calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Got it. Go get him. Go get him. Bravo. Check. Wait. Bravo. Check. Let's get out.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
2nd down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
Ready to go. 6-6, bullet high. Hey, bye.
From the shotgun, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. A run with Gurley there on 1st down. Going to get about 4 yards. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Check. 54. Come on, dude. Check. 11. Hey, Zoo.
This time Ryan will throw. Out to his left. He completes it to Treadwell. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line.
21. Let's get in there, man. Mike's 54. He's time to use. Wait. Check.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Coming this way. Here we go. Hey, express. 25 to that. 51.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Take 3. 218, chop it. Hey, check.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
58.
They go play action with Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Laquan Treadwell, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch your slap. Watch your slap. Watch your slap. Hey, go 66.
On play action, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. "38 yards on the scamper there." Well, what made that toss out to the right so successful? Because it looked pretty easy.
A belief in the play, an absolute execution by all 11 on the offensive side of the ball. Everyone took care of their assignment, but the reason they did so, every time that play is called, they think it's going to go for big yardage. It's their staple play, and they love to run it.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play.
I might have
no
to
need
play
to take
that.
the penalty. The play stands.
I know about that thing. That's not work.
On 1st down, Logan. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Falcons' 16-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
14 yards there on a Falcon 1st down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Exit. 21.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And they drop him for a loss, but penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Vita Vea, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign.
Nah, Vita had to be straight. Fuck that. Woke up sweating, what?
Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half.
Everybody in
This
the
is
house
2nd
might
and
as well
long.
get up. They is. Cause I'm getting pissed, dog. No cap. Everybody waking up. I don't care who is, yo. I just said, yo, who the fuck in that
Here's
outright
Ryan.
line here fucking tripping?
And that's going to be
Niggas looking
incomplete.
like me,
A lot
nigga,
of
who the fuck
contact,
is
no
in this
call,
house
and it's
tripping?
3rd down.
It's too damn hot.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into
80
the
in North
equation.
Carolina.
And that's why it got knocked away there.
I already know. I live down there, cuz. Y'all got straight, direct sunlight. Ain't no nothing. Ain't like, no shade nowhere in North Carolina. None of
An
that.
incomplete pass on
None of
that
that. I
last
already
play, and
know,
that means
bro.
they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
In middle of July, right where we at right now, middle of July, middle of August, shit is brutal.
Operating from the gun,
October.
Ryan,
I was about to say
first out to
October,
his
November.
left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side,
Fuck
and that
around.
will be
Fuck around, not
incomplete.
even get there till
Well, they
December.
weren't scared to
like,
let
no
it
cap.
fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up
When
4th
I was
down.
down there,
How about this offense
Not
already
even.
feeling good about
When I was
themselves
down there
with a
in
touchdown
2012,
already in their first
when I was
drive?
down there in 2011,
They certainly come out
2011,
firing, even
man,
though
what?
that one was
I was
incomplete.
outside in the
With
middle
the
of December,
7-0 lead,
jacket,
more
no
apt to take a shot like that downfield.
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
Nothing. Uh-huh.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into
Bro, that shit-
December yet,
no,
but
if it's slow
right
down
now
there,
where
bro,
we
that
stand,
shit
in
up
first
by
place in
the
their
end of the day.
division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Number one goal
Oh,
is
yeah,
what?
school
Make the
clothes.
playoffs. Number two goal
That
is
was what
win
I-
your division.
No,
Number
that's
three
the one
goal,
thing
the
I
biggest
did
goal,
love.
I think, is
That's
to
the
be
one
the
thing I
highest
did
seed
love, bro.
possible that you
Cookie.
can be heading into the playoffs, so that you
School
can have as
juggle.
many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And
Word.
right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for
Word.
the
I
wild
went to,
card and or divisional round.
Yeah, I went to
just a
high
gain of
school
a
down
couple
there,
there on
man.
the scramble,
But,
and now it's
slurs,
third
bro.
down.
They said 2-hour delay. I said, first? My aunt said, yeah, bro, you good. Go back to sleep. I said, you ain't got to tell me twice. You feel me? Up in Jersey, boy, they just said, put your coat on, wrap your neck up. Wrap your neck up, my nigga. Like, close, delayed. You ain't get no delays.
On third down, Brady. And that is intercepted by last year's NFL leader, Demonte Casey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Ryan. On the move to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the rookie linebacker from LSU, Devin White. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss.
No. We got 6 in the
played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game. And the head coach said, I'll take it, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way.
The Sixers don't got Ben nor Embiid.
And said, he's yours from now on.
They both hurt. They both done for the year. Well, Ben done for the year.
Work with him and try and get
Sixers,
him
fuck. Ben done for the year.
First down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Yo, leave. Yeah.
Brady.
Yo.
And that is intercepted by last year's NFL leader, Demonte Casey.
Yeah, Lakers play the, no, Ben Simmons not no bust, bro. I'll tell you this now. I'm gonna tell you why he's not a bust.
The situation,
you know,
sometimes
all right, now I got a question. I got a question for you. Right? No, I hate Ben Simmons. I'll tell you this now, bro. I was one of the most people against Ben Simmons from the jump, bro. Didn't give him a chance. But, right, the thing about Ben, right?
Go backwards
this is the thing about Ben, right? No, you don't. You wanna know why?
It's a loss of 2
His
there.
game doesn't need a jumper when you put shooters around him.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
Look what happened when he had Jimmy, JJ, fucking Tobias. You feel me? When he had Jimmy, JJ, Tobias, he had the ball of Mike Scott. You feel me? That year they were shooting. Yeah, he had shooters around him. This year they replaced Jimmy and JJ with fucking Al Horford and James Ennis.
Down to the 10-yard line.
I mean Josh Richardson. That's what it is.
Field position to start
Richardson like that, but Richardson is not. Richardson ain't a spot up shooter. He's not JJ, and I don't agree with that because one of the best point guards in the league can't shoot.
And they'll rally and stop him.
Russell Westbrook can't shoot. Way out of wet bag.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Man, when it come down to crunch time, that nigga's not. I'm not trusting that nigga shoot a 3.
Everything in your playbook.
My point is that Ben Simmons is going to look for the open player. That's the difference, you see. That's why I like Ben Simmons. Because in crunch time, Ben Simmons doesn't need to get a 3 off. He might set somebody else up for a 3. You feel me? Like, you don't always got to be able to shoot the big play. You know what I mean? Getting a jump shot off ain't always necessary. I was about to say, the best... Not even that. The best point guard all time can't shoot. Best point guard all time don't got a jump shot. Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson. But I'm saying though, even if they was Magic shit, bro, you know that.
From an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with the completion out to the right.
6'10" point guard.
He's going to get a good.
He's a 6'10" point guard that can play all 5 positions.
Give him 9 there on the first
Ben Simmons
completion.
That can play all 5 positions.
What you mean?
He was an all-star this year.
34. Now Brady.
Where'd the team go? If I'm not mistaken, right now they in the playoffs.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I mean, the playoffs ain't started yet, my nigga.
Buccaneers' new coaching staff, you have to figure they're going to want to use O.J. Howard a little bit more this season. 34 catches, 565 yards last year. But that was in only 10 games.
Ben Simmons only played 2 years, bro.
251 and can run.
Before this is his third year.
To get him the ball as they just did there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half.
This is only
our score.
You know this is only his third year, right? Playing. He won Rookie of the Year.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coach with Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now this one complete
He's
downfield on the
He's
left
fragile,
side.
but I wouldn't say I wouldn't call him Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is injury prone.
A gain of 32.
Kyrie is injury prone.
So the big play gets him all the way
Ben
down
Simmons
the
ain't that bad. Ben Simmons is not that bad.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll get him inside the 15
Definitely
down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Like starting, like
Brady down.
You got to remember, his first year in the league, he sat.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work
his second year, he won Rookie of the Year. He won his first year starting, he won Rookie of the Year. Then his second year, he took his team to the playoffs. You feel me? 3 seed in the East. Then now this year, you feel me? They took a fall off, but they got a whole brand new team. Like, you feel me? So like he gotta reacquaint. It's a point guard, bro. It ain't like Ben was a shooter.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I'm saying though, but then you limit him.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds
but this
to
the thing,
go
though.
in the first half.
This the thing though, right?
First down.
Why do that when? Why would you do
back
that to your
even
best
further.
player, right? One of your best players. Lead the ball in his hand. Put the shooters around him. Don't make him become a shooter. Put shooters around him.
Here as he's taken down. Tack McKinley. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
But the thing is, though, now my big man can pack the paint because he's guarding a non-shooter. Instead of having Ben with the ball and having a shooter spacing that big man out.
Trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
See how they look at it? That's why they looking at it like that. He could dribble. He could make plays. You feel me? And he doing all this from, right here. Okay. Cool. Let's keep him at the 1. Let's get another shooter or 2 around him. Space that floor back out. And then let him and B run that pick and roll. You feel me? Now you got shooters out there. Jim, I'm gonna tell you the truth. They could have let hear me out. JJ could have been let go, but Jimmy Butler was not the one. They should have paid Jimmy instead of paying Tobias.
But they do know that they're gonna need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This is taken at his 4.
Listen.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Now you tripping. You rather had Toby.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
He's not better than Jimmy.
Late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Jimmy was a lockdown two-way. Jimmy's the definition of a two-way lockdown.
But they would be a wild card team.
Like he's not no
playoffs, but they're trying to bump up to
I know that might sound crazy, but that nigga is a two-way lockdown because that nigga got offense.
There also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, that nigga is Jimmy.
So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Jones has it, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando.
Man, but who y'all think gonna win the chip, though,
Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I don't think Toronto coming out the
East.
Is taken at the 3. I think it's gonna be Lakers and Celtics.
And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the 26-yard line.
I think it's gonna be the Lakers and the Celtics, bro. JT done found his groove these last couple games, man. Him and Jaylen Brown. Portland gonna get swept first round, bro.
They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality?
They getting swept by the Lakers, bro.
When a game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Oh, not even that. Not even that, yo. Mark my words, because Dame and them. Granted, I love Dame. I love Dame a lot. But I don't even think Dame and them gonna make it. Because I think fucking.
Go ahead and punch it in.
Oh my God, see every lucky no. I think Phoenix.
The frustration is definitely setting in because
not lost.
To him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his
but
challenges
Portland,
against
they gotta win Brook. They gotta beat Brooklyn to make the 8 seed. Yes, right. But now, right? Hold on. Now they gotta play the Suns. You feel me? In a desperation game, where the Suns have been in desperation mode already since the jump start. That's why they 7-0. You feel me? The Suns win this week. The Suns win their next game. They the 9 seed. You feel me? They get in there, but I'm telling you, they not stopping. Nobody on that team is stopping Book. They got nobody to stop Book, bro.
Now a play fake. Brady. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it.
Why do they keep giving me the same plays, bro?
Wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Brady will try again on second down. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. They'll run on first down. It's Logan, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Hey, box truck.
On second and 11 now. Brady escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. Shotgun now for Brady. And that will be incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. Gay's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Because, like, there's no pressure on me, like, in these games, and I don't be playing up to my
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They go play action now. Ryan rolling to his left. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Ndamukong Suh able to record his 5th sack of the season. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Topper! He's checking. Crash. Check it back. 39. Got. Hey, express.
Here's Ryan. Complete to Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Play action. Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. And he got caught in between and created a foul.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Levante David in on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Recon, 132 fighter. Check.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Wide open receiver complete. And I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Through an opening.
Let's
and
fucking
there
go.
He goes.
That's how you make a fucking play, boy.
10.
Let's fucking
and
go.
He returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs.
Touchdown right there, man.
And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Gotta finish.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Quitting is like the death.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up.
And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Oh, my God. This nigga just lost in one hand.
Touchdown,
Lost in one hand. Oh, my God.
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, you that bull.
Touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead.
Right back, bitch.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
20.
On second and very short, Ryan flushed out right. Looking downfield for Joe. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Check curls, check curls. Watch twist. Watch the twist.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Matt Ryan trying to lead the Falcons from behind. Last year in 16 starts, just one fourth-quarter comeback for the QB. Now this time he'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. On play action, now Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And Brady will sneak it. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Brady going to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off inside the 5. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8.
Hey, Charlie. 58.
They go play action with Ryan. Dancing to his left. Looking end zone for Jones. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And an alley to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Keep it up, guys. Check 52.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
I can't hear you.
Nobody hear you.
Big play coming
I
up.
said I
Here's
muted
3rd and
everybody.
10.
They can't
I would
hear
expect
me.
to see some
Mute.
pressure here.
No, but I can't hear you.
Okay.
3rd and goal, Gurley. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A good run there, 8 yards. Gets him much closer to the end zone with 4th and goal looming.
You draw quarters.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Here we go, 22. Check 24. Ooh, ready, sit on it. 80 weapons.
Now the Falcons going to...
Yeah, I'll be right back, G.